the fields are feeling this pressure through the inner ranges of the left rib cage. Otoko, this expression. Lokosho, this pushing out, this expression, this expulsion. Through the field ranges, through the divine feminine, through the temples, clearing through the base of the left side of the neck, left side of the brain. Dokosho ichana koya. Dosha ichana kicha shokoya kana icha tokoshoshi. Doyana hicha tokoya kana kochoshi. And into the mind, clearing through the right side of the base of the root, through the feminine experience of bringing new growth into being, cultivating, attending to the garden of life. Atokoshoshi shanaki chanokoshoshi. Otai I nokorokoshoshi shatakai. This horticulture. Dokoshoshi shata I chanokoshoshi shatakai. Dokoshoshi shata ichana koshoshi shata ichosha. Clearing through the efficacy. Dokoshoshi shata ichoshokai. Dokoshoshi shata ki chana koshoshi shata ki chana koshoshi. Allowing for the germination, allowing the preparation of the soil, of the base, of the foundation. Dai no kochoshi, coming into these nodes through the base of the left side of the brain, lakasha ichatokai, and into the sacral temple, dokoshoshi shatakai, the solar temple, the temple of the sacral, dokoshoshi, the temple of the sacral sun, dokoshoshi shataki choshaki. Where this temple of being has undergone defacing, dokoshoshi shata ichoshoki choshaki. Sacrilege, atokoshoshi shata through the right side of the masculine heart, almost like a scar, doshoshi across the back of the wall, the stone temple, into the earth. Going through the right side of the mind, ataki shosha, where the heart has been scarred, where the dokoshoshi shata efficacy has been affected. Dokoshoshi shata ki choshaki choshaki. Dai I shoro ocho, and then where this creates tension and tightness and resistance through the feminine ranges. The response to the scarring, the shush of the heart. So bringing source light here into these ranges to start to open through the field temples, as we call forth now through the foundational tones of being, opening to the sunrise, opening to the light as it begins to cascade upon the earth, upon the land, shining forth this dawning of the new day, clearing through the hips, coming into this wellspring of being, as we open through the truths, these minor tones and ranges of harmonics, shifting, translating, transposing into these upper ranges of these higher octaves, of the heart song, the heart light, the flight of being, no longer outlined with the horrors of the trauma fields, dropping. Oh, the high chosha e at the high e at the high e shoch shoch at the kia chahatoya anakoya ach the kichos jashokoya allowing for the release through the feminine heart range. As one steps into this discipleship of your own field range, honoring, acknowledging, worshiping your soul, the truth that your soul is bringing forward, your knowledge, your wisdom, the paths you have walked, these lifetimes and experiences, the journey of the path of the journey. This expression of your experience now. As we honor through the front of the mind. Clearing through this right hip, clearing through the back of the left side of the neck. This tension and tightness. Where the fields are at odds with themselves, through its own ranges, transposing, allowing for the truth of the light to transpire through these shifts and realignments. The blending of the harmonies, through the heart range, through the sacred temple, releasing, through the back of the neck, these seals, through the spinal column, through the base, opening into the scrolls, bringing in source light here, to begin to light up these harmonic convergences, these puzzle pieces, this alignment, this agreement, coming into the left side of the abdominal range, deep into the spinal column. Anywhere these egregious energies are implanted into the spleen, releasing. And coming into these biotones as we begin to work through the organs, through this network of communications, coming into the spindles and the fibers, through the soulate, through the cellular complex, through the cellular matrix, this tree of life, this wisdom of being, clearing out all previous constructs, understandings, arrangements, alignments, impressions through the mental ranges, through the mind, through the brain, releasing these implants, doshoshi, these atonements. Dokoshoshi chatokoya shana I choshoki, refreshing. Dokoshoshi shatakai, doshoshi. Into this state of efficacy. Dokoshoshi shata I chorokoshoshi, dokoshi, eternal reordering and refresh. Dohonokoro oshoshi shiata ki. Chiashaki chanokoshoshi shataki. Dakashoshi shata. Deep into this left range within the abdomen, coming into the organs. Dokoshoshi. Synthesizing. Doshoshi shata kaicher. Toning. Dokosha, the rhythmic vibrations. Dakashoshi, through the heart song. Doshoshi shatokoi, into the heartbeat of the earth. And lokoshoshi shatakashi, connecting into doshoshi, the spherical codes. Atakoshoshi, as we uplift, as we attune the hanokoshoshi shatakai, as we translate our being to meet in to the harmonic waves of this convergence. Pinpointing through our own solar range. Dokorokoshoshi shataki. Dono koyata completing. Dashoshi shatai. Jotokoshoshi shatakai. As it is so.